Hi, good evening and good day to everyone in the UK and in Australia. So today, I'm sorry I posted the event late, but guaranteed every Thursday at 7 p.m. on Australian 12 midday, soon to change when the clocks go back. Just always have to go sprint forward, fall back. Otherwise, I don't remember which way it is. But then it will be 8 hours difference. At the moment, it's 7. So it's 12 midday in the UK, 7 in Australia, and we will always be live on a Thursday at 7 p.m. in Australia. So there we go. Today is Chia. So another of the emotions blends comes in a 5 ml bottle. If you buy it on its own as the pure blend, and you can get it in a kit as well when you get all the 5 ml bottles together. Alternatively, you can buy it as a 10 ml, and this is the touch blend. Now, if it says touch on the label here, which you can't see very clearly, but that means it's suspended normally in fractionated coconut oil. Depending on the oil and what it's designed for and where you use it may change what it's suspended in. Usually it's fractionated coconut oil there. So you've got the CPTG testing here. Of all the ingredients that's inside of this blend, you know that they've been tested and their chemical constituents are top notch for our bodies and to do what they need to do to change up here and help us to control what is going up here. And then outwardly, we can hopefully be more cheery and uplifting for ourselves and towards other people. So this blend, okay, so I was looking up the ingredients and I saw a nutmeg, a picture of a nutmeg, and I got super excited. I've smelt this blend so many times, and this is the first time, obviously since seeing the picture, that I've been able to identify the actual nutmeg as a note, and it's really clear to me now. I love nutmeg. I love eating it. And apparently I love smelling it. I think it's just intoxicating, really nice. So that's good that that's in that blend, because now I know I'll be able to smell it a lot more frequently. So these are the ingredients. We've got wild orange, awesome, such a uplifting mood motivator. I just love wild orange, and I also love to eat it as well. I love it in my water, I love it in brownies, chocolate. I just love it. I think it's delicious. Clove bud, very strong, good for oral health. It's one of those ones you 100%, if you're going to put it on your skin, need to dilute it. And again, you can use it for cooking. I have used it for gums before. Star anise, I use this in my stews. They don't do this as a pure oil yet. Hopefully this will be something they will do. Lemon myrtle, nutmeg, which we've mentioned, which is a spice. Again, they don't do this as a pure oil, which I would love them to, because I'm forever grating this little nutmeg thing, and I don't use it frequently enough to have a nutmeg in the cupboard. Whereas if I had the oil, it would store and it would just last ages, and I wouldn't have to worry about, oh, I haven't got any nutmeg. I'd just be like, oh, I've got the oil. Vanilla bean extract. I seem to be really drawn to any oils blends that have the vanilla bean in them. I just think I must love vanilla. Ginger, again, this is a very spicy hot oil. Fantastic for cooking, great for feeling a bit nauseous, good for like if you don't travel very well. It's also, I'm just trying to think, it's a good one for your heart, just to make you sort of feel a bit more vibrant and help with the flow of toxins in your body and helping release those as well. And cinnamon bark, again, another hot oil from the spice family, and they do have this as an essential oil, and it's very nice. I've used it in my oatmeal before, amongst other things. So yes, so it's very very lovely, spicy herbies. It's bright and fresh, and warm and herby, and you really can smell those two things. Those, you know, you can smell how fresh it is, and that's due to the citrus oils. And it is spicy because of the nutmeg and the cinnamon, but you do have like a herby note too. And it's a really very uplifting, bright, fresh kind of feel to it when you smell it, and it just makes you feel really good. I popped a drop in my hand before starting this, and I did a dough bomb, breathed it in, and also just breathed it in through my nose, and it really lingers on your hands. So if you are someone who sort of just wants to pop a drop on your hand and go, it's something you can, unless you wash your hands, you can just sort of keep smelling the palm of your hand, and you have it with you for sort of the best part of the day. So this blend's been designed, it's been specifically designed by doTERRA for you, for me, to help promote feelings of optimism and to be able to counteract any negative emotions that you might be feeling. So I don't know about you, but I would much rather have a light and sunny disposition rather than feel down or blue. So if you've got something in your arsenal that can help you with that, then why not go for it and grab it and, you know, roll it on your pulse points, behind your ears. And again, you can pop a drop in the palm of your hand, or you can just roll it into your hand. I would 100% encourage the touch to be purchased, because these are just totally ready to be applied onto the skin directly. And as this is an emotional blend, this is something you're going to want to get on you. You're going to want to roll it over your heart. You're going to roll it onto the back of your neck, like I just did behind my ears. You know, you want it to be used on your skin, but also to diffuse it. So I've got both, so I can use it both ways. But getting it on your body is going to be fantastic for you. And again, if it's on you, you're a natural diffuser, and you'll be smelling it anyway. And that helps to change those sort of control centers in the brain, which can affect and adapt your mood. So diffuse it for an uplifting and positive environment. So this can be for a home, in the classroom, in the car, at your work. You can positively affect anyone around you as well as just yourself. Are you grumpy at the start of your day? I know a few people that might be. So why don't you set it off the right way by diffusing it in the morning? So you can set this up the night before. I have multiple diffusers, but if you only have one, maybe you diffuse at nighttime to help you sort of go to sleep. This might not be for you, but if you have a couple of diffusers, and you can buy them pretty cheap anywhere. Alternatively, you can buy the doTERRA ones. They are better. There are other brands that are also better as well. You don't have to just get doTERRA, but if they're a little bit more expensive, they're generally a better diffuser. But you can. I have many cheaper diffusers, which I just sort of use to take to classes with me or out and about. So, you know, if they break, I'm not so bothered about it. And they're great. They're great for smaller rooms. So you can have your night one and then set your morning one up the night before. Pop your cheer in, water, and leave it. First thing in the morning, you turn it on just as soon as you wake up. And then you can stir, come to, and how long it takes you. It takes me a good half an hour. And then go get your shower, come back in and get changed. And you're in that room and you're feeling, you know, vibrant because you've got those smells already going and sort of changing that environment for you. And then you'll set your day off right. So that will help to dispel feelings of, I don't know what that is. That will help, loneliness. Yeah, key fact, it'll help to dispel feelings of loneliness. If you're someone who feels that and you really want to not feel that, get this diffusing, get this pumping, so it's in your everything you smell in and pumping through your veins as well. It will counteract those heavy feelings that weigh you down and make you just feel light and ready to go. I spoke to Addison on the phone not that long ago because I just was feeling so tired, so down, and to be honest, I didn't really want to do this. I was like, I don't want to do this tonight, but I feel like I have a responsibility to make sure I'm doing this. Like, I'm here every Thursday at the same time, so you can count on me. And I smelt cheer because I'm learning about it, so I think, you know, it's integral to be able to have that smell going as you're talking about it, so you can really understand how it works and look at the difference it's done. And I haven't even noticed it apart from the fact that I'm talking and suddenly I have all this energy. So it's just worked for me, and it's made me pumped, which is good because I've got to go finish dinner and do multiple other tasks that I didn't quite manage to do because I was using my laptop for something else today. So yeah, if you really got those heavy feelings weighing you down, you're just feeling tired, lethargic, it's worked for me. So just get it on your skin, smell it, and then just help to counteract those feelings. So you can add a drop in your palms, which will linger most of the day. Like I said, you can smell your palms as and when you feel like you need it. If you get slumps like at 3 p.m. or whenever, if you're still at work, and you just need something, go to the toilet, you know, drop it in your hands, or, you know, have it in your diffuser necklace, give it a little whiff. Another great tip for this one, so if you know someone at the moment that's feeling a little bit low lately due to any reason, why not give it as a gift? Why not do something to help them? So you could think of maybe put a care package together and all these lovely little things just to show that someone's thinking about them, to help them feel good. So cheer, give the gift and uplift. Copyright Leanne Evans. You can bring some brightness to them, you know, and it's bright, it's vibrant in yellow, so you can center that as a theme, you know, put some lovely yellow flowers. I love daffodils and gerberas. They're beautiful flowers. I'm not sure if you can get any yellow ones, but sunflower or just something. Um, and yeah, just help someone out if they're feeling a little bit low. So maybe it's not for you, but it might be a lovely gift and it can actually make all the difference to somebody. So there you go, that's cheer. It's high in monoterpenes. So monoterpenes are basically all about uplifting you and changing your mood and making you feel positive. They occur in practically all essential oils, but in the citrus oils particularly, they're a lot higher. There's a lot more concentrated monoterpenes. They basically can also help inhibit accumulation of toxins. So, you know, if you want to get rid of those, and if you're feeling down and weighed down, a lot of the time that could be to do with your body being overloaded with toxins. You know, it's not necessarily all about what's happened to you in the day. You know, your emotional well-being is linked towards certain ways and things your body's going through. So monoterpenes are key and really important. So get those citrus oils on you, smell them, use them, you know, take them internally, the ones that you can. Yeah, so it has a very stimulating effect and be very soothing to irritated tissues as well. So that's really interesting and really good to know. But also because it is citrus, it has that wild orange in it. You need to be careful when putting it on your skin and going into the sun because they do have the photosensitive conditions on it, and you can burn more easily with them on your skin. So if you're gonna be like me and pop it behind your ears and you have your hair down, you're going to be fine. You're not going to sunbathe, but don't like roll it on your forehead and then go and sit in the sun, or just be really mindful. And then just quickly, the emotions book, which I love to read from. I think it's integral to know how it can affect your mood and emotions. I've basically spoken about it already, but just see if there's anything additional. It just says for individuals who feel heavy-hearted, who've been weighed down by many challenges in life, if you encounter repeated trials over an extended period of time, that can really have crippling effects on you. And it could even create an expectation of some kind of permanent suffering. So you've got it in your head that you think you're going to always suffer because of something that's happened or happening. And you just sort of have this feeling that you're going to have no hope of relief from that. You know, using this every day, getting into your routine will really help those individuals that might be feeling or going through that. It really encourages individuals who are overcome by feelings of hopelessness and helplessness. It can help restore one's hope when they've been stretched beyond the limits of their endurance. So when you just really cannot cope anymore, you're just thinking, I need something to change. You know, there's always something that can help you move up, and maybe this is something that can help you. So yeah, I hope that you learned something and you found this interesting. And I always love learning about the oils to teach you guys because I learn so much more, and I get to like to use my oils. There's so many oils that I stick to because I know them and they're just within my reach. But this little bad boy was stuck in the little pouch for a while, and I haven't really cracked him open. I carry around some with me if I take my touch with me, but you know what? It's a great oil, and I really enjoyed learning about it and using it whilst I was learning about it. So I'm going to incorporate this a little bit more into my routine because it's certainly affected my mood. So yeah, thank you for listening and watching. If you would like to subscribe to our channel, that would be awesome because it just means you get notifications of when we go live or when we've posted a new video, and you can easily find us and click the link and watch the videos if you find them interesting. I'm probably going to post the subscribe link probably here, and I'm probably going to put up here the next week's video once it's been done. So this will be done in a week's time. So yeah, thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your evening in Australia and enjoy the rest of your afternoon in England. And much love bye from me.